Alright, welcome to Season 3, Race 7 of my F1 2020 My Team Career Mode. Here we are for the Monaco Grand Prix. Of course, since it's Monaco, I have already done qualifying, and we're going to be going straight to the race. Practice was a mixed bag. Went a lot better when I switched to less worn engine components in the car. And I guess it's typical Monaco, which means, at least for me, practice program's not going well, but then we do qualifying and we do pretty solid, like where I would expect. So there's that. We ended up 5th, but you'll see that it's a little more interesting this time around, I think. Let's see, we have to do RD. We have an engine component that's coming in time for the Baku Grand Prix. So I gotta figure out which area of the car I want to go with next. I think I am going to go with it's 950. This is 1500. I think we'll go with another chassis upgrade. We'll go with a minor upgrade, the reinforced hydraulic lines, which will also be in time for the Baku Grand Prix. Should everything go well. So yeah, we should have some big upgrades coming. We should take a big leap heading into Azerbaijan. And then here you look at the team chart. Mercedes we're still well ahead of Mercedes, and Mercedes are still well ahead of the rest of the pack. Racing Points actually jumped McLaren and Renault to take P3, but man, that fight is pretty close, pretty much from them all the way down to Red Bull, really, for the... I mean, Red Bull's a tiny bit further back, but really, I guess they're still in it. All they need is one major upgrade, and they're back in it, really. But yeah, that whole fight, basically from... There's sort of us and Mercedes, and then sort of a fight between the next 5 teams, and then AlphaTauri on down, or sort of AlphaTauri can get some solid performances, and then it's everyone else on down. Though, that being said, as we saw in the Netherlands, Ferrari can turn it up if they get the right strategy, and they've had some pretty good qualifying, despite the fact that they're not exactly the 3rd best team on the grid. So, I guess it depends on which track suits their car. But, regardless, we are going to head to the Monaco Grand Prix. No threat of rain, which is good, and let's get to it.
A proper road race, and in the true meaning of the word. That was how Mr. Monaco, the late great Graham Hill, once described this iconic event. The cars we drive have come a long way in the intervening half-century, but still we race on those same public roads beside the Mediterranean Sea. There's no victory more coveted than that of the Monaco Grand Prix. We're on the French Riviera once more this weekend at the 2-mile-long Circuit de Monaco. The cars will climb around 40 metres up the hill, past the casino, and then descend downwards towards the harbour through Sector 2. It's a very short run from pole position to the first of the 19 corners at Saint-Devote, and don't expect to see much overtaking here today.
Uh-oh.